Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are on this amazing planet. So today on 10th of June, we have lots of good news and some FUDs, but altogether it seems really good what's happening in crypto. We see real adoption, a lot of new countries embracing crypto and going crypto. So let's start with some job posting. We missed this a few days ago, but let's check. Amazon job listing 6 blockchain lead. Internet giant looks to create business use cases across DeFi. So what they are looking for, it's a blockchain and also DeFi. So what does Amazon planning to do with this? We'll see. So they published this job on the company's employment portal. The firm wants someone who is passionate about blockchain and decentralized networks, and someone who can build innovative business use cases across decentralized finance, DeFi. Online marketplace, Amazon hopes to hire a head of product to lead blockchain innovations. So what can it be? So we can talk about if Amazon wants to jump in the crypto payment industry and accepting crypto and providing a kind of crypto wallet for crypto payments. So this is what can happen. Or they can apply blockchain to track the goods from the farmers to the end users. So I think it's they can also utilize blockchain as in the supply chain industry, and this is one way how they can apply blockchain. Or maybe they want to become the new crypto and blockchain payment leader in the crypto world, and they want running Facebook, and maybe they will come out with a stable coin, a kind of Amazon coin, or just some decentralized finance solution utilizing existing DeFi things with their own token. So all these are probabilities. We'll see what will happen with this, but I think this is a really, really big news, because Amazon is one of the biggest company in the world, and Amazon is doing most of the online trading, and so they are huge. And also Jeff Bezos is one of the richest men in the world. So I think this is a really, really important news, that Amazon hiring someone that professional in blockchain, crypto, and DeFi. The next piece of news also, that was a news few days ago, but maybe I missed. Apple is looking for crypto experience in alternative payments job post. So also this is about that, Apple Pay is a payment platform that you can pair your credit card, debit card. And there was a news that Coinbase card can be added to Apple Pay and Google Pay. And I think Apple just wanting utilizing stable coins and crypto payments directly, not through other providers. So this is what I suppose, but we'll see. The next piece of news. For US all partners with Coinbase to introduce Alt 401k retirement plans with crypto. So this is the retirement program. And then what can happen here, that US citizens investing and there is a retirement plan provider introduced an alternative 401k plan that provides in-plan access to cryptocurrency, so they can choose if they want to invest in shares, bonds, and cryptocurrencies. And investing in these retirement plans, then the investors or people who are putting money in this retirement plan will get the funds, and they don't need pay taxes on that. I think this is a great news. Hope we will see some similar things unfolding in Europe, and I think it also can help the problem that the population is getting older, and paying retirement. It's a really problematic thing, because less people are active workers, so less people work, and that is why paying retirement, it's by state, it's really difficult stuff. So that is why you need run an investment plan for your own, and choosing if you want to put your money in gold, shares, stocks, or cryptocurrency. So I like it. The next piece of news: 157 billion US dollar Victory Capital plans to enter crypto market. So they have 157 billion US dollar under asset under management. US investors get exposure to crypto through a private fund tracking the Nasdaq crypto index. Nice. So they will get some exposure, and their clients will invest in crypto. I think they will offer this kind of funds, these private funds, and then this is how it will invest in crypto. Nasdaq crypto index consists of 8 cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Chainlink, Stellar Lumens, Filecoin, and Uniswap. But I think this awaited ETF or ETP would solve all these challenges, because then these huge investment funds and other institutions and brokers and clients would able to invest directly into the ETF, and then I think that would be much clearer and more safer way. But good to see that these big funds are coming in, and they are investing through existing index and providers. The next piece of news. So there was a news today, there was a FUD about Bitcoin energy consumption. Also, some US professors came together, and then they discussed that the United States should shut down Bitcoin because it's consuming so much energy, and so on, and so on, and so on. And this energy is not renewable, and all the other stuff. And not just I find this article is from 2015, that US Christmas lights use more energy than an entire countries. So US Christmas lights use more energy than El Salvador or Ethiopia. So this is really messed, and they are screaming shut down Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is more useful to humanity than the US Christmas lights. So I think it's really insane what's going on. But yeah, we should listen both parties, and then just go forward, and also for sure should reduce the Chinese hegemony in mining, and also should go into the using more renewable energy. Looming death cross could signal Bitcoin bear market. That cross occurs when the 50-day moving average crosses below the 200-day moving average. Now we are below the 200-day moving average, and also I think we are below the 50-day moving average. This This crossing used to signal bear market, and it's similar what happened in 2018. Okay, previous death cross resulted in additional price declines of 70% in 2018 and 45% in 2019. The death cross in 2020 occurred shortly after the coronavirus pandemic induced market crash in March, which proved to be a lagging signal at that time. Maybe that will happen this time too. Let's check this on TradingView or not. Okay, so here we go. We see that this is the 50-day moving average, the blue one. The orange one is the 200-day. I think, yeah, so this is when it crossed. And then we see that there was a price drop 70% in the last bear market. And when it crossed again, that there was a short bull run. And also there was this situation in end of 2019. It crossed again, and yeah, it crossed again when the corona dump happened, but it was just a temporary crossing. And since then, we have the 50 is higher than the 200, and now they are getting closer, and we will see if we will have a death cross or not. But I think maybe we can witnessing some similar situation like it was last year after the corona dump. Okay, the next piece of news. Weibo, Zhihu, Baidu are censoring crypto exchanges in China. So if these are Google type crypto search engine platforms, and they are censoring the internet. So if you are looking for Binance or Huobi or OKX, a kind of Chinese crypto exchange, that it will not showing any results for that. So this is how they are censoring the three biggest Chinese exchanges. So this is how China is striving to reach more adoption for their national cryptocurrency, the national yuan, and then they want people not trading and investing in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. They want them just using their national national yuan. But I think people are not stupid, and they will realize that this is the same fiat, but in a digital form. But Bitcoin is a global cryptocurrency, and also DeFi has a lot of other opportunities. So I think they will find the way how to deal with cryptocurrencies. Another FUD from China, this Qinghai province instructs Bitcoin mining operations to shut down. So not all provinces instructed Bitcoin mining to shut down, but few of them. Maybe they have some plans with the energy consumption, or I don't know. But maybe this is also part of the plan that they wanna the population using their own national cryptocurrency, the national yuan, and not trading with crypto and not mining crypto. But I think this is a good news, because we know the Bitcoin mining is really a little bit centralized in China. Then more hash power can move to North America or Europe or even El Salvador and other countries. So I think this is somehow good news. I will just wondering what will happen if China will realize that Bitcoin mining is a kind of new economic power, and they want the miners back in the country because they want to have more and more Bitcoin mining. But maybe it will happen not for now, but later. I can just imagine that will happen. So the biggest news today, this is from India. So guys, India also did lots of FUD regarding Bitcoin and crypto. So there was a news in every month that India is banning Bitcoin. India is banning Bitcoin. People are not allowed to trade Bitcoin. Companies trade Bitcoin and cannot use bank services. And 2 weeks ago, the central bank warned the commercial banks that don't quote this banning from 2018 because it's not intact anymore, and they are forced, so they cannot refuse companies doing crypto transactions and doing fiat transactions because there is no ban. And now, as we see lots of countries coming in, embracing Bitcoin, making Bitcoin as a legal tender, putting Bitcoin in their balance sheet, putting Bitcoin in the central bank reserve. And now we see that India, it's getting closer, and India is a really, really big power bank because lots of spectacular brains and smart brains are there. And also we see lots of great crypto projects coming from India. India has so many great programmers. So I think also not just the financial part, but the technology part can be just a win-win situation, both to crypto and both to India. So after El Salvador, India may move to classify Bitcoin as an asset class. Top source tracking the industry told this publication that the government has moved away from its earlier hostile stance towards virtual currencies. And after El Salvador, historic move to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender, things are looking brighter back home in India for crypto enthusiasts. So I think this is a great news. Market regulator, Securities and Exchange Board of India, will oversee regulations for the cryptocurrency sector after Bitcoin's classification as an asset class sorted. So first they want to classify Bitcoin as an asset class, and then they will do the regulation and how they can take benefit. Okay, the cryptocurrency regulation is likely to be tabled in the parliament during the monsoon season. They added the development comes days after the Reserve Banks of India in a circular directed banks to stop avoiding transactions involving virtual token, citing its earlier 2018 circular since it had been quashed by the Supreme Court. So I think this is a great news. And here we have some other information. Hitesh Malviya, blockchain and crypto investment expert, said, in my opinion, the Indian government will explore a way to regularize Bitcoin. I don't think India will consider accepting Bitcoin as a legal tender in the near future because it will affect the position of the Indian rupee. Accepting Bitcoin as a legal tender is a good idea for those nations who don't have their own currency or are dependent on the US dollar. So this is important. These small countries like El Salvador, Paraguay, Panama, making Bitcoin as a legal tender because they want themselves more dependent on the US dollar. So 2 trillion global crypto market cap, 190% rise in global crypto users in 2 years. 200 million crypto users worldwide, approximately. So I think something between 100 and 200 million. 5,000 digital assets exist globally. So this is just a short summary. So the next piece of news, same India. India to reportedly ditch Bitcoin ban agenda in favor of asset classification. Okay. So officials are reportedly no longer keen on banning Bitcoin, and a crypto regulatory bill may be up for discussion during the monsoon season of Parliament. Okay. We can definitely say that the new committee, which is working on cryptocurrencies, is very optimistic on cryptocurrency regulation and legislation. Oh, nice news. Next piece of news. Paraguay politician promises big Bitcoin announcement. Wow. Carlos Rayala tells his 48,000 followers to expect a big announcement this week by mentioning both Bitcoin and PayPal in the same tweet. As I was saying a long time ago, our country needs to advance hand in hand with the new generation. The moment has come, our moment. This week, we start with an important project to innovate Paraguay in front of the world, the real on the moon, BTC PayPal. Okay. Working with Juan Job on the Paraguayan crypto community in order for Paraguay to become a hub for crypto investors of the world and subsequently to be placed among the ones on the cutting edge of digital technology. And they are just tagging Michael Saylor, CZ Binance, and Elon Musk. Okay. A politician from Paraguay, Carlos Rayala, has posted a laser eyes photo and promised Bitcoin announcement this week. I think I saw something on Twitter. We'll check it out, but I'm not sure. I think they overpromised what El Salvador did. Berkshire Hathaway invests $500 million, so 500 million US dollar in Brazilian digital bank Nubank. The investment is part of a G-Series funding round carried out in January. Okay, we know Warren Buffett doesn't like Bitcoin. Sometimes he said that this is a rat poison. Okay, so they invested. Nubank said in terms its numbers customers has recently reached 400 million, so they have 40 million clients in the first 5 months of the year. It has grown, and they are growing 45,000 new customers per day. So it's a digital bank. The digital bank has been recognized as an influential company in Latin America by Time and one of the most innovative by CNBC. So what can happen as this bank is digital and crypto is spreading in Latin America? I think this bank will get in crypto. So we should just follow what Nubank is doing, but I'm sure they will enter crypto, and with this, Berkshire Hathaway will be an investor in a crypto-related bank, and I think all banks will enter in crypto, not just in the North America, but also in South America and in Latin America. Mexico lawmakers aim to follow the example of neighboring countries with proposed Bitcoin legislation. Wow. Okay, the senator of the federal government of Mexico has said that will be submitting a proposal to lawmakers seemingly aimed at crypto adoption in the country. The senator changed his profile picture to feature the senator speaking into a microphone with the iconic laser eyes, indicating support for crypto. The lawmaker said he would be promising a legal framework for crypto coins in Mexico's lower house, specifically mentioning Bitcoin. So they has a nice green tie. So this is a bullish day today with green tie. So it's crazy. These Latin American ministers and presidents and just senators are changing their profile picture to laser-eyed. So and they are really supporting this crypto movement. Okay. Just as we saw MicroStrategy start the domino effect for public companies, El Salvador will likely be a catalyst for other countries. Cool. Tough Mexico has many individual investors who back Bitcoin. Authorities in the country reported last year that cartels had been increasing their use of crypto to launder funds. So they are also aware of that. Great. The next piece of news. This is not from now, but it's an important news because Mexico's second richest man says Bitcoin is his best investment ever. He told it at end of December 2020, and after this huge price pump happened, then I think he's more than happy now. Buying BTC at $200 was my best investment ever. So he bought at $200. Now it's more than 100 times that 100. Yeah, it's 200 times that where we are now. Cool. And he's the second biggest man in Mexico. What's happening in Venezuela, in Argentina, where fiat money is collapsing, has become a scandal. It really opens your eyes to the problem of the fiat cash, he said. He says Bitcoin is the natural result of the evolution of money from physical to digital. Bitcoin is bits and bytes in the ether, but the good thing is that it cannot be debased and it cannot be confiscated that easily, pointed out Salinas. Great too. The next piece of news. All the countries where Bitcoin adoption is being considered. El Salvador, we already know that. Paraguay, yes. And guys, in El Salvador, there will be zero emission Bitcoin mining because they will utilize the volcanoes, the energy that they get from volcanoes in Bitcoin mining. So this is really insane. Say they will advance hand in hand. Paraguay is joining, Panama is joining, Brazil. Fabio Osterman, a state deputy of Rio Grande do Sul of Brazil, joined in with laser eyes on Twitter and also retweeted a post from the popular Bitcoin account documenting Bitcoin. Okay, laser eyes. Another federal deputy of Brazil, Gilson Marques, made a new laser eyes. So they are doing laser eyes and showing that they are supporting Bitcoin, and they are politicians, guys. Senator from Mexico added laser eyes to her profile picture on Twitter and shared same Bitcoin-related post in show of support. So she also retweeted Tyler Winklevoss, who said, first they ignore you. Yeah, this is from Mahatma Gandhi. First they ignore you, then suddenly Paraguay, Argentina, Panama, Brazil, El Salvador, and Nicaragua embrace Bitcoin. Okay, nice. Argentina, National Deputy for NECVIM Argentina, also added laser eyes. Is Latin America adopting Bitcoin? Yes, it seems to be that they are adopting. And I also heard something about maybe Colombia and Tonga or some small island. So El Salvador opened the floodgate, and now many countries are coming in, and I think also they are just competing with each other to attract more crypto-related businesses, and also miners and payment providers. So I think this is really huge. And guys, these countries, they don't have, most of them, they don't have their own national currency because it was so trash that they just using the US dollar. And now, as they have Bitcoin as a legal tender, then all the businesses, the McDonald's, the Tesla car dealership, the banks, the municipalities, the government should accept Bitcoin. So if you want to pay your tax or you're purchasing something, that they will accept Bitcoin. So this is really, really huge. One nice news about Solana. You know, Solana is a nice Ethereum competitor, a smart contract platform. Solana Labs CEO shares roadmap following 314 million fund raise. So they raised more than 300 million. And then they have an explosive growth plan. And also Solana just performed really well in the past few weeks. So, okay, the company plans to reach 1 billion users through elements like decentralized finance, non-fungible tokens, entertainment, gaming, licensing, and more. So guys, this is huge. They want to reach 1 billion. And this is not that 1 billion with all cryptos, with just Solana and Solana ecosystem. So also, if you have a crypto project that I encourage you to look into Solana. This is also what we are doing as Binance Smart Chain came in, that CorionX provided a bridge to swap ERC20 tokens to the Binance Smart Chain, and also we will experiencing the Solana ecosystem and how can we provide more benefits to our users. Solana's current capacity supports around 50,000 transactions per second, compared to Ethereum's current capacity, which is about 50 transactions per second. So this is a really huge, and I think transactions are not just fast, but also they are very, very cheap. So great news from Solana. One transaction costs about 0.000001 per dollar per transactions. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Just check the crypto and fear and greed index. Yeah, so we are at 21. It's also an extreme fear category, but it's a little bit higher than yesterday and the previous days. We see that we are hovering here between 10 and 20 in the past months from the big drop at middle of May. And now we see these lows just happened in May last year at the Corona dump and in the bear market. So you should definitely follow what's happening here with the fear and greed index. Now the market is just a little bit crazy. So it's moving up and down, and there is no strict way where the market wants to go. So 2 days ago, we see this huge drop. It went down to 31,000 US dollar, the Bitcoin price, and now jumped back in the triangle at the very apex of the triangle, and it seems that it wants to broke upwards, but now we see that it seems to be also breaking down. Maybe then we will see another drop to 30,000 if this continues. So we see most of the coins are now in red, but today it was really positive. Bitcoin reached went above 38,000. So everybody just expected that this pump will continue towards 42,000 US dollar, but it seems that we are just sidewaving here. I just made a video today about price analysis and some technical analysis. Let's check it out, and then yeah, you will get more out of it. So be sure to follow Corian.io. We will come out with some nice product launch in the very near future. So hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. We just check this news every day, that you will be updated and you will take more benefit on the crypto market, as you will be a knowledgeable person in crypto. So thank you for being here. Let's check. Okay. So now ending the stream. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.